Okay. Oh, I think we should be live. Let's hope. Let me go change the stream info before I forget. Kaboom. Alright. I think we got that going well. Let's hop into the designer. Oh. Hopefully everyone's doing good. We're just going to be doing some design today. Nothing, no playthroughs today, but just some design and all that good stuff. Also, before I forget, I just need to post in the Punch Bowl that I'm live so people know. All right. Just had to put something in the Punch Bowl, let people know that I'm here. All right, let's get into it. Show you what I've done so far since I was on last stream. We got we have a lot more surfaced holes. We took out a lot of trees. One hole that I'm really happy about is hole 3. There used to be trees right here, and I brought the fairway actually out a little bit more. If I can actually go into if I go into this mode, I think this hole just plays so much better now with a lot more fairway on the left. I just think it looks good. I also added all this grass here. I need to work on a little bit because some of it is floating, so I will go back and change that. But right now, it's actually looking pretty decent. You know, obviously we have this bunker right here. Long par 4, but I think it makes a lot of sense if you really want to take it on. Take it on the left side if you're laying back. Just short of these bunkers. The green's going to be a little bit shallower instead of coming from this angle. And then we do have this little hill right here. And a little false side. It's not really a false front, but it's like on the side right here. What else? Completely redesigned hole 7. Needs some work, but I think it works a lot better like this. Having this low area right here. Obviously those bunkers are going to come into play a lot more if the pin's on the left. Hole 8, par 3. No bunkers on this hole, so. But yeah, little false front there. Kind of redid 11. Changed it up, shortened it up. Wanted to do another centerline hazard because we didn't really have enough on this course so far. Still need to mess around with this a little bit, but so far I do like that. And then was kind of working around some of the planting near the green, you know, making this look good. Lovely. Also did some grass planting over here on 18. That's actually looking pretty decent. Might want to extend these bunkers a little bit, but it is what it is. But yeah, I also started working on some of the planting here for these bunkers. As you can see, there are some floaty grasses, so we do need to fix that. But overall, not too bad. Do need to fix hole 2. I think hole 2 just could play a little bit better overall. But I do like how 3 is coming along. 5, probably want to change the bunkers on the left. They just don't really fit the vibe. 6 needs to be completely redone. It's just not a very good hole. But yeah, I also added this road. This course is kind of inspired by Chambers Bay, so it kind of has that road up top. So this road will run along 13, 14, and then it's kind of more of a boundary road is what I'm using it for. Probably like an OB. The OB fence line. 15 little par 3. Probably change this par 3. Actually, don't know. We'll see. Plays similar to one of the other par 3s. Then 16 coming down this way. And then we're gonna put a beach in here as well. So maybe I'll work on that right now. Also, I need to fix 18. I need to change. I'm just going to go and delete everything that I want to delete right now because there's a lot of things that I have on this plot that I don't like. And I think I'll just get rid of them before we start. I think just got to get rid of all these. Alright, got that hole out of the way. What was the other hole we had to... Oh yeah, hole 10. All of this up at the green on hole 10 just needs to go. This is just not it. This is terrible. Just not, I need to redo this. This first part of hole 10 is fine. And then probably all of this on 12. Got to restart on that hole. But yeah. So I think what we'll do right now. Also added this lighthouse here. Just for fun, just because every links course needs a lighthouse. But yeah, I kind of changed the clubhouse around. I went with a different look. It looks kind of goofy, but it's gonna have to work. But yeah, okay, we're just gonna start going. I think we'll start with 18. Try to figure out a... Hey Saucy, how's it going? Currently trying to figure out how to make this par 5 play better. And we gotta fit a beach in here somehow. So it's gonna be kind of a tight fit. Also, I realize I can't really do a split fairway here. because the distance that it's at makes it difficult. Like if you miss the fairway over here, it makes it difficult to reach that one. And the par 5 before this, there's a split fairway on the par 5, so probably gonna try to connect those. This has got to be like the layup zone right here. Don't really know how far across this is. Kind of want you to have to carry. The problem is if I put bunkers behind here like they were before, it feels like they come into the sightline on 17, which I don't know if I like that or not. What's the inspiration? A few different things. Kind of Chambers Bay vibes, not really poles per se, more just like me and my family stopped by Chambers Bay like when we were on a trip one time up to like Washington, and we just stopped there for like half an hour and just like looked at the property. Like that's what I'm going off of, like what I remember from Chambers Bay, not like pictures or hole designs or stuff like that. But like the holes are based more on a course by my house called Poppy Ridge, which it just got redesigned like a year ago, and it's got like these really cool like connected fairways ideas. And I'm also doing like fairway straight into the bunkers now that we can do that with the brushes. So I'm kind of blending those together. But I have like a similar idea, like at least what I remember of Chambers Bay, there's kind of like a boundary road up at the top. So I was doing that, and I'm kind of doing it on this side as well, kind of just to a boundary road, just because I think it kind of boxes it in, makes it look kind of neat. And I love a good fence, so yeah, that's what I got. But it's kind of morphed a little bit from what it started out as. But yeah, that's kind of inspiration right now, and I don't know, it's kind of working. I'm having trouble with like the bunkers feeling like they're in the same, like I have a few different styles of bunkers out here, like a bunker like this. Then if you come like to hole 1, we have like a bunker like this. So you just need to make them feel cohesive. But yeah, that's the inspiration right now, and it's coming along decently. Just trying to figure this out. I'm also trying to put a beach in here, but I don't know. I originally had a beach, and then I was like, I don't think I'm going to do a beach. And then I was like, actually, I think I will do a beach. So I've been like taking it out and putting it back in, and I think it looks good like when you add all the grasses in, and just it looked better than if the grasses were just going straight into the ocean. So I got an idea. What if we do like a hill? Is this a crazy idea? Because here it kind of goes down and then back up. What if we make this? Yeah, I have Petty and Petro in my group, which is going to be... It's going to be tough, but... I mean, for me, it's not about, like, winning the competition or... You know, I'd love to get out of the group stages, but if I can just make a good course and everybody say this is a good course, even if I don't get out of the group, that's what's really important to me. But I'm really trying to take my time with this, and I've built a lot of holes and I've changed a lot so far, and I'm really just not rushing anything. I know I have plenty of time to do everything I need to do, so I'm just I've been watching through a lot of like the last year's World Cup playthroughs, and even Ben's playthrough of my course last year. And one of his main things he said to me was, keep revising holes. Don't say this is good enough. Like keep working at a hole and keep changing it and tweaking it until it's a really good hole. So I've really been taking that to heart. But I've also, been studying a lot of other people's courses and finding new design ideas. I don't really know how this is gonna sit. How's your course coming along, Scotty? Saucy, sorry. Shoot, I get you mixed up with what's his name, Scotty Walnuts or whatever. My bad. We could probably raise this up a little bit. Happy with the progress? That's good to hear. Who's in your group? What kind of guys you got in your group? Oh, this hole looks so bad. You get to watch me struggle. I was actually like making great progress last night. Like I just found something. I was feeling really good. And then sold it back. Let me just check something real quick. Ariel Adam 68, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's a good group too. Energizer, Crizzy, Jicken, Benny K. I think Jicken was in the he wasn't in pool A, he was in pool B, but he's probably like one of the top pool B guys. So that's tough. It's so funny though because like the way the drawing works is there's always going to be two like really good designers in your group. So everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, my group is so tough." Or like people are like, "Oh, this group's going to be so tough." Like you're automatically going to have two really good designers in it, Like it's just set up that way. This looks not good. Should we do like a bunkerless tee shot maybe? The problem is this feels very similar to the 17th tee shot. I'm just going to keep raising the land until we get there. Make this very... Yeah, I know what you mean. It's crazy now, like there's no bad designers now. Even like the people you've never heard of in the World Cup have like 5 or 6 world tour worthy courses. It's like there's nobody's really a rookie anymore, Like I would say I'm probably one of the like weakest in the field, like, and I have what, like eight tour worthies. Like it's crazy. Like the level of design has just been elevated so much over the last few years. Blind tee shot on the last hole. I don't know if that's a good idea. What should I do here? Why is it so short? I gotta make you play out here. Oh, we're getting close to this tee box. This can't be a split fairway because we've already done that. So we need to change all of this. We just need to let's go do a different hole. This hole is not working. Let's do hole 10. Oh, another. Here's the problem. The 2 par 5s in the back already are split fairway par 5s. So, what is the strategy here? What is the? We could do like cluster of bunkers maybe. Is my stream frozen? Am I? I think we're okay. Okay, well, I think my stream like froze for a sec or on my side or something. Anyway. We were having technical difficulties last week, but I think I might have fixed them, but maybe I didn't. I need to make this. You need to be able to run one on the right. Oh man, this looks a little bit rough here. This could be good. Could be all right. I need to make this. I need the angle to just be a little bit more. Oh, thank you for the follow, Saucy. Appreciate it. It's funny because I can see my follower count change, but I can't see who it is. So I have to go go out of the game and like check it on my. It's like, I'm not a professional streamer, so I'm kind of like it's a bit rough for me, but it's like I can see if there's a new follower, but I can't tell who it is until I go check my. Because I have chat on my phone right now. It's just how we roll. What are we gonna do here? Apparently, if we get to 25 followers, we get like a affiliate thing or whatever that means. I don't even know what that does, but okay, this could be okay. Only thing is, I feel like I feel like we could maybe make this really big over here. Triple split fairway. One down here and the one up here. I don't know about that. I need to sculpt. I need to do something here because this is not good. I don't like the land movement as much here. Then we have 12, the par 3 right here. So how are we going to make that work? Okay. Really gonna have to sling one in. Also, this par 5 feels a little easy, but it's okay. It's tough to design like difficult holes when everyone's hitting the ball 400 yards. Yeah, that looks awful. I don't even know what shape I'm going for here. Yeah, something like that. That looks terrible. Sometimes you just need to wiggle the brush around and see what happens. Maybe we could do like a little bunker right here. Even though it's not that little. I think this bunker could extend out here. I guess if you're coming in from this side, yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Does it make sense? If you're coming in from here, compared to, I mean, it's really just, it's more about the distance on this hole. Like if you hit a good tee shot through the bunkers, if you split the bunkers, then you have a good shot in, and if you don't, you're having a longer way in. So maybe just like a long one of these. I don't know. That it doesn't look good, and you can't even see it. Your sightline's really bad. I think we could do one of these, and then maybe like a little bunker right here. Don't know how I like that. How does it look from the tee? It looks like the same bunkers right next to each other. Maybe if we do like one of these. It could work. It doesn't look great, but maybe a little bit of sculpting will look okay. Oh, what if we did... Let me save this real quick. What if we did a grass mound to split the... Thing is, like, when is anybody ever laying up to this, though? What if we did like a little mound thing right here? Oh, what if we connected this fairway to this par 3? That'd be cool. Or that'd be ridiculous. Um, I don't know what I want to do here. How far is this pin? 570? That's like really short, honestly, for how far I'm giving you in, or how far I'm running this in. Don't know. Maybe go try something else right now. Hole 13 should be interesting. I'm just going to play the course right now. I'm going to show you guys pins 3. For the pin, the pins aren't really done, but you guys can get a look. Lovely. Pretty easy opener. Need to fix this green. It's not very... Also, I'm playing on very easy difficulty because I just want to hit the ball straight. That was not the play. Greens are pretty fast. Get this out of the way. Shoot. This will need some work, just sculpting wise. I think it's a little too flat over here. I think the idea makes sense. This hole's gonna play a lot different if you're like hitting like the winds into you, or if you have a shorter driver. If you have a long driver, you can just bomb it. But it's really all about angles, and this green needs to be fixed. But sculpting looked kind of cool when I was messing around with it, so I kind of kept it. Probably should change some stuff though. Stay. Yeah, this is one of those holes I need to change some things. Also need to fix the surface weathering. It's impeding on the fairway. Yeah, this hole actually I've really started to like this hole a lot more. Obviously, if you play to this side, you're gonna have fairway, but it's gonna be kind of a more difficult angle, especially with a pin like this. You really want to be on the left side. And I like the sight line too. I really focus on my sight line, so I think this one's turned out pretty decently. Yeah, this one. The good thing here is like you could play it off a slope back here, and it would kind of filter down. Yeah, that's really good. It's a long par 4, and it's uphill, but a lot of stuff helping the player. Hole 4, hole par 3, is not sculpted, but pin in the back right is kind of almost blind. That's going to be the difficult part with that one. It'd be more difficult in real life, but you can just look at the pin in this game, so it really doesn't matter. Bunker short's not really in play. It's just more there for sightline visuals. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta actually like lock in on these putts. This one, par 5. Probably want to change these bunkers. They just don't really fit for me. Middle bunker looks okay. You can see this the way I sculpted this. Probably need to change that. It was kind of laying something out there, But you can play pretty much as far right as you want. Just got to watch out for this little thing right here. Obviously, playing further right, it's going to give you a really bad angle in over these bunkers. And you'll see why. Although we're pretty far down here, but if you're approaching from this side, it's going to be really hard to stop a ball. While from over here, it's slightly easier. You do have a little backstop, and it is a pretty small green. This green's not done yet, though, but the idea is there. What a shot. Also, the further you are down there, like, the less club you'll have in, so you could hit an iron and possibly stop it, maybe. I don't know. Hole 6, we tore up everything. It's going to be a long par 3, but right now it's not anything right now. So let's just hit it up here. Wahoo. 7, need to fix a bunker on the left, but the strategy, you can lay up, although it wouldn't really make any sense. This hole will play pretty long. But this is kind of the bad side to be on, I'd say, depending on where the pin is. You want to try to hold the right side. This hole might need some work as well. That looks like I might just go down the left side. You just be down here. I think for the pin today, it's actually okay because it's not really going to matter. But if you have like a pin up here, like let's say you're hitting to a pin up here, this bunker could really come into play. So yeah, could really have a big impact. Sit. Yeah, I need to kind of fix that hole. 8 is just a little par 3. Grass surrounding it. Haven't really added the pins in here really yet, but there's always going to be a pin right here, a pin right here. This is pin 3, I think, and then pin 4 is way at the back. So yeah, kind of a tough little pin, especially hitting a 9-iron. Next up is a drivable 4 that is like almost impossible to hold this green. It's just really tough. Especially with this pin. I mean, I don't even know if you can. I don't even know. Maybe if I just spin it hard. Yeah, so really tough shot. Especially now, this is going to be a very difficult shot. You're going to probably need a super flop. Wait, why does this one go? I don't really know how we're going to make this work, but just have to get it there. Go. Oh no, that is not where we want to be. But yeah, I wonder if this hole is too hard. But it is drivable 4, and it will really. Yeah, you're fine. You're not going off the green. Let me rewind. Let me go play this hole again because I'll show you some of the other ways you could play this. This pin is really nasty. But there is a way you could play this hole where it would be more. Like you could have an easier shot coming in. There's a few things you could do. You can play over here and play into this area over here. Obviously, like right, if you end up right here, and now you have an uphill chip with a backstop, which is not an easy shot, but it's easier. Or you could lay it back here and have a full shot in. Let's say I just put a 6-iron out here. $80 yards, obviously you're going to have a lot easier approach shot in. Now this is actually a very, very manageable shot. So yeah, this par 4 is, I mean, it's really tough to hold the green. It's just really hard. Here's hole 10. It's really all about splitting these bunkers. You do kind of run out of fairway up here, so just be aware of that. That's kind of one of the problems with this hole. Maybe I should make the fairways a little less firm. Well, it's really only coming into play if it's downwind. Oh, man. Might need to really surround this green with bunkers because it's very, very reachable. Go. But yeah. Yay. Here's hole 11. Obviously try to carry that side. You could lay up down here. Probably need to fix this fairway a little bit because it's a little bit off. Those bunkers are there to scare you. This hole used to be a lot longer. Now you're only hitting like a 9-iron in, pitching wedge in. You can really run one off the left side here. Into the wind, this hole could play a little more difficult. Also, I should say that I have not sculpted any of the bunkers or anything, so if you see the bunkers looking ridiculous, don't worry, I will be fixing that. I'm really just trying to get hole ideas down right now. This is hole 12. Looking very good, with a whole lot of nothing going on. The routing does get a little bit weird right here. You kind of take a little path to the 13th, but oh, we made it. 13 is kind of a short par 4, although I might need to move the pin a little bit to the right, but just whack it down there. And then you're going to have like a little wedge in. No. Hey Bauer, how's it going? Good. It is morning where I am right now. But good afternoon, good morning to you as well. Just popping in for a sec on break from work. I appreciate it. We are trying to design golf holes, and it is not going along great today, but we are going to figure it out. I saw the progress pics from your course. Looks really, really cool. I started doing some grass planting the other day, which is kind of the biggest update for my course. I have trouble with this green because the ball just kind of runs through it no matter what, so it makes it very difficult to have a ball run down. Watch, this will probably run all the way off the green. Like, that's a problem. We gotta do something about that. Also, Bauer, I know we spoke about playing your course. I think tomorrow I'm going to do course playthroughs again, so I think I'm going to start with your course. And I usually stream at 9 a.m. Pacific time, so you're scared to start grass. I mean, I want to do this thing where like the grass is like kind of leaking into the bunker, but it's kind of, I mean, it actually looks not bad right here. This is gonna be an impossible chip. Yeah, I'll stream your course tomorrow, probably 9 a.m. Pacific, unless something comes up. It's always more fun when like the people that I'm playing their courses, like they're in chat. It's just like more fun. This is the 16th hole. You kind of want to be more towards the right side, honestly, depending on where the pin is. We'll see where this pin is. This pin doesn't really matter, but like if you have a front pin, you don't want to be near that false front. You want to really be coming from the right. But I guess if you have a pin right here, you kind of almost want to be coming from this side. Much easier to multitask. Yep. That's pretty clutch. For those of you who don't know, me and Bauer are in the same World Cup group. And one of us needs to beat either Petty or Petro. Sit. This is another green where like I don't know how to stop the ball. I might need to redesign this one. Like, I think the idea is there, it's just execution's not good. Sit. Oh no. Gotta love the lighthouse right here. What? Yeah, I bet. Go. Let's go. Okay, we need to change everything about this tee shot. Obviously, the strategy, you want to play to the right to have a better angle into that pin. If you play left, you're bringing everything into play. Might want to extend these bunkers too. Will this get up? Probably not, but it's okay. Miss it. It's a cool little look down here to the green. I think this grass planting actually looks pretty good. Like, it looks solid. It just depends on how the lighting hits it. Also, I think I'm really destroying the plant meter because I'm doing a lot of multi-plant grass. Oop. Alright. That was a playthrough my course. 12 over. Anyway, that's how it's looking right now. There's a few things we need to change. We need to figure out this 18th hole tee shot. We just need to fix this. I don't know what it needs. Where should the beach? The beach is going to come in probably. Right here? I don't know. This beach needs to like follow this. Wait, this doesn't even make any sense how I did this. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just put in. Let's just spline the beach. This is not going to look good, but it's just going to be kind of placeholder for right now. And then I also need to come around here. And add a little beach in here. Oh, man. Smooth spline. Oh lord, this looks so weird. And the beach behind here, actually, I tell you what, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look that bad. Alright, let's, the way this sculpting works, you gotta, like, really take off the ends of these, otherwise you can see them. I don't know. Making beaches. Cannot believe we're doing this right now. It's okay though. It's gonna pay off. Hopefully. That looks fine, right? Like behind this screen. Maybe make it a little more raggedy, maybe. It's almost like the beach is gonna get kind of cut off right here. That's okay. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Oh no. See, like, why? I don't like how this looks with all these, like, little circles. This is not it. Yeah, this is not the one. This is not the move. Oh my gosh. This does not look good. How am I going to fix this? Oh man. Oh no. What have we done? It's okay. We won't worry about the beach right now. Let's just worry about the hole. Could we do? Have we done a split? On a par 5, have we done a centerline hazard? I don't know. The thing is, I really want you to play to this side, right? So maybe if I go... We could almost connect these fairways. Maybe not. Actually, probably not. Let's do like a bunker like right here. Oh man, I don't even know. I think I really want to do like a hill right here. Like, how does the sightline look? Do like a hill right here. Mini hill. We are just sculpting random things right now. We are not. No, because there's gonna be a hill right here. Just gotta trust the vision, trust the process. Let's get this out of here. Let me just save this real quick. Let's think. Also, let's get rid of all these things. Okay. Okay. Let's just take a look. Oh, also this sculpting. What the heck is this? It's just because I was sculpting it for the beach. I'll probably add like some rocks there to make it look not ridiculous. This is 203. I think. Ooh. What if we do bunkers right here? Bunker as just like sightline bunkers, because you're obviously not going to hit to right there, right? And then like a bunker right here. Does that make sense though? Like I feel like, oh, I have an idea. Because I'm going to have to raise up something here. So does raising this up right here feel wrong? Because it feels a little man-made. Really need to make this. All right, we'll try this. Try it. You know, there's a chance it might not. It might not work. I think right here we could just go. Like we could just do like a straight one like this. That looks so bad. Oh, maybe we just do a big bunker. Big. Oh, yes, that looks terrible. Oh. Oh, but maybe. Wait a minute. So we could keep this little like donut hole in the middle. We could also stack these too. We could do like a little bunker right here. This could look decent. Honestly, that looks really bad, but I don't like this shape of this bunker. I feel like it needs to be way skinnier. Something like that, I think, would work better. But also maybe like extend this out here. Yeah, that's better. Maybe do one of these. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this looks so bad. I want to stack these. I want to make them look cool. How does this look from hole 17? Maybe if we just went like a straight kind of thing like this. Could that work? We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. A lot of bunkers on this hole. Alright, we're going to keep that there for right now, but I also feel like it doesn't really fit with the land. Like, we have so many problems with this hole. Let's just try to sculpt a little bit around the edges. Like, how would this look if we sculpt? I tell you what, though, like, that looks kind of good from the tee. I feel like it's this bunker on the left, which is really going to be the problem. And then maybe... Oh, I don't know. This is tough. 295. Because it feels like this is going to be a blind shot. There's just no way it's not. This, coming to here. This can come out a little bit, and then turn right around. Here's your layup zone. And that's where you're sending it. This is the 18th too. This can't be a bad hole. This has to be good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna bring this into play on the 17th. You're gonna be able to see this bunker, which is gonna be annoying, but it's gonna be what it is. And it'll probably play a lot better. Could we fix that in any way? Big old line of bunkers down this side. Could be neat. Yeah, see, there's a thing on 17. You're going to see these. And it's going to look weird. It's okay. It's okay. Trust the process. Also, this is only 245 to here. This is not... Yeah, this is... How is it only 243? Shocking. This is not it. So what do we do? I still think we could just loft it over this thing. This could be the hazard. This sculpting doesn't really make any sense, but it's just gonna, it just is what it is. Oh, man. We might need to change all of this. Man, let me go check something real quick. Bum, bum. Really now. I'm selling right now. I just don't know what I want with this hole. I think I'm gonna get rid of everything that's here right now. At least on this part. Up by the green is fine. But up here is where we need. You know what? You don't need to force anything. You don't need to do something like that. All right, so didn't get much done, but I think I'm going to call the stream right now. I probably will be back streaming again tomorrow. We're going to be taking course playthrough requests, so please stop in and request a course if you would like to. Also, I think all of the design, if I do design streams like this one, I upload most of them to YouTube. So if you miss a stream, you can go check it out on YouTube. We've just been working on the World Cup course. So it's kind of neat to see the progress we've made. But yeah, I just want to say everyone who stopped in the chat today, I appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi, and it was good to talk with you guys. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, and then maybe on Thursday. Thursday might do another design stream. And yeah, so I really appreciate everyone stopping in today. And I will see you guys later.